Hey Summer, how are you doing?
I'm wonderful. Nice to see you again, Suzette.
It's good to see you. And I am at the end of my open house, and it was so wonderful. I had so many people through here. And, guess where I'm at? Like, what town am I in?
I know you're in Calaveras County.
Yes, and in Murphy's, California. And I'm way out here. I'm way, way, way out here.
You look way out there, but it looks amazing.
Is super amazing. This is almost like ski country up here, and this is such an amazing property. And most folks may use this as their primary residence, but they may use this as their second home or vacation home. And I need to get some information from you because the thing is, how can people finance a property like this? Because I need to know because Summer, I know you have the 411 on how people can finance this property. If anyone knows the information, I know you know the information.
I do, and I'm so excited. And if that does not look like a destination getaway, I don't know what is. So, yes, I absolutely have some numbers that I worked up on this fabulous property for you. Let me think. So, the wonderful thing right now is we do have some specials. So, when I ran this price point at 569, is that right, Suzanne?
Yeah, you know what? I can't even believe that we're even at that price point because if we were in Tahoe and ski country, we're right down the street from the river, Stanislaus River, where people are doing fly fishing right now. We're right near Ironstone, where there's probably a concert going on this weekend. You know what? We would be in $1 million range right now, but we're only at 569. So yeah, what would that price point, as far as financing be for 569?
So 569, you're right there to possibly get or receive just some wonderful, phenomenal discounts that are being offered. And I have them being offered through conventional financing or FHA financing. So I've ran two scenarios. Of course, if this is going to be your vacation home where you and your family go out to relax and unwind and detach from, the rest of the world, it is going to require that 10% down payment. So, which is pretty awesome for slash vacation home slash investment. And it's one of the best investments that you can still make for you and your family, in my opinion. So, what I ran at 10% down, your estimated monthly mortgage payment, this does not include your taxes and insurance, which you can opt to pay on your own. Or as a broker, we can have it included in your payment if that makes you feel better. But your principal and interest payment and your mortgage insurance is in here by 10% down. You're at a payment of 36.73 per month.
Wow. What you know what? And even 10% down, I thought you would need to put more money than that down for a vacation home. Like
Most
that's
buyers do.
amazing.
Yeah. Nope.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Thank you. So yeah, and what some of my clients I've noticed that they're doing for those that I did help buy a home a few years ago. I had a client just reach back out. A family member's home went into probate and they had first option to buy. He said, Summer, I would like to buy that, but how can I buy it? So I said, well, let's take a look. You bought a property a few years ago. Let's go ahead and do an equity line. We'll leverage some of that funds, and then that's your down payment. And now, he's getting rents on that property. It's just a win-win. So there are some just creative ways that and different avenues that we can look at for you. Now, if you're going to buy this home and this is going to be your primary residence, we can do as little as 3% down or 3.5%. And depending upon a few factors income wise, I might have even a 1% down program. But I also have 100% financing. We have so many just different options. The one option I ran, it's going to be very close to, if you do put 3% down, your payment again with mortgage insurance, this is not taxes and insurance, is 36.24 per month. So
Wow.
you're like, wow, it's almost the same payment with less down. But as a primary residence, you're going to get some discounts on that interest rate, opposed to it's a little more risk for a bank if it's not your primary residence. But they still both have phenomenal pricing today.
You know what? Um, Anyone that's out there listening to this, if you're not excited about this, like I don't even know what what to say. But anyway, if you need more information, you're like, okay, how do I factor into this? Like with my income, with my credit score, like can I actually buy something like this? Because maybe you already have a residence. Like, what is my debt to income? Like all these like fancy terms. I don't know, like Summer is the one that you need to really reach out to, and it's again, it's no cost to reach out to Summer. Summer, tell them, like, how do they reach out to you? What's your contact information?
Stop wondering and just ask. I think that's the biggest thing is who can I trust? Number one is most of the people that I see or that keeps them, in the winds of just wondering is who do I trust? And then, disqualifying yourself. That's what we're here for. We're here to let you know if you qualify. And if you don't qualify, I can tell you here's how you qualify. So I think it's just more of the rejection. Like you said, Suzette, it's free and there's no rejection here. It's just saying, hey, these are the things we're looking for, and this is how I can help you get there.
Well, thank you, Summer. I appreciate you coming online, virtual, to like give everyone the 411 on this property. And again, I'm right here in Murphy's, California. Like the address, I love the address here. It's 207 Snowberry Court. Like that's such, you know what? For a vacation home, that is a, a perfect address to say that, hey, I'm going up to my vacation home to go fly fishing. I'm going up there to go to a concert. I'm going up there to go skiing at Snowberry Court. It's like it just rolls off the
Beautiful.
tongue.
It does.
Well, thank you, Summer. Have a fabulous rest of your day. And if anyone needs to get any more information, Summer, contact Summer. If you want more information about this property, my name is Suzette Loggins, your premier realtor here in the greater Sacramento, servicing Northern California. I'm here for you guys. Remember, have a
Yeah.
great weekend. Bye
Thank you,
bye.
Suzette. Bye bye.